It was March 26, 1991, a normal school day in Daegu, South Korea. The weather was mild, sunny, perfect for spring adventures. The 5 boys decided to go to Mount Warryong to collect salamander eggs, an activity many children did in the area during this season. They wore light clothing, carried no special equipment, no food, nothing unusual. Witnesses saw them walking together laughing, chatting, heading towards the mountain. One shopkeeper remembered selling them candy. A nearby farmer said he heard children's voices echoing from the forest. Another witness claimed he heard faint crying as the sun set. These reports were filed but not thoroughly investigated. By the evening, the boys had not returned. Parents frantically searched their neighborhoods. Police were called late at night. By the following morning, the city was in panic. Posters covered every street corner. Television stations broadcasted their faces repeatedly. Thousands of citizens joined the search. The search became one of the largest in Korean history, with over 300,000 participants, including police, soldiers, firefighters, volunteers, and even local officials. The mountain had restricted military zones. Certain areas were suddenly declared off-limits. Dogs lost scent trails near these areas. Parents claimed that authorities pressured them to participate in nighttime searches without lights or proper equipment while preventing access to certain zones. Parents described it as confusing, dangerous, and emotionally devastating. Some questioned whether the searches were intended to find the children or to create the illusion of a complete search while protecting sensitive areas. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months. Every tip that might have led to the boys seemed to vanish. Witnesses who spoke early in the investigation later retracted their statements. Some refused further interviews. Others disappeared from public records entirely. Journalists who tried to investigate later reported difficulty accessing police files. Some documents were missing, others sealed. For more than a decade, the mystery remained. Parents grew older, hope diminished, but the search never completely ended. In September 2002, hikers made a shocking discovery. Human bones, children's shoes, clothing, items from school bags. The remains were found less than 100 meters from areas that had been rigorously searched. In 1991, experts confirmed that the bones belonged to the 5 missing boys. Medical examiners noted fractures on several skulls and limbs. Some injuries were inconsistent with accidental falls or hypothermia. Independent forensic experts later concluded that blunt force trauma could not be ruled out. The official report, however, listed hypothermia as the cause of death. Families questioned how children could die from mild weather conditions without adequate explanation. Many saw this as a cover-up. Authorities refused to reopen the case. Witnesses who had previously spoken withdrew or were pressured. Families reported intimidation. Journalists attempting to investigate faced missing documents, sealed files, and blocked access. Rumors circulated that certain areas of the mountain had been protected for military training purposes, limiting thorough searches. The public began questioning whether the boys' disappearance was entirely accidental or if something more sinister had occurred. Multiple theories emerged. Some suggested accidental entry into restricted military zones. Others suggested kidnapping or local criminal involvement. Some suspected foul play that authorities wanted to conceal. Families revealed that they were pressured to accept the hypothermia explanation in exchange for compensation. Accepting meant the investigation would be officially closed. Some resisted, but ultimately the case was closed without any arrests or clear answers. Mount Warryong still stands today, quiet and peaceful. But beneath its slopes lies one of Korea's darkest unsolved mysteries. The Frog Boys case represents not only lost lives, but also unanswered questions, failures of authorities, and the haunting sense that truth was deliberately buried. To this day, millions continue to speculate. Could the boys have been silenced? Were they victims of an accident, foul play, or something much more sinister? The mountain offers no answers, only shadows. The question remains, what really happened to the Frog Boys? Enjoyed the story? Give us a like and subscribe to our channel.